You are welcome to the Subscriber's Guide to Thumbs Capital Institutional Data. In this guide, you will learn how to interpret the data and apply it to price analysis. If you are a subscriber to our data channel or you plan to become one in the future, you must watch this video from beginning to end, paying utmost attention to every part of the video. The data we provide are orders, which include pending and active orders, price magnets, VIP bias, which is basically active demand and supply. We provide these data for the euro, pounds, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, gold, and NASDAQ. It is important to note that out of all the currencies, the euro is the most important, because the institutional holdings on the euro are about 5 times the other currencies. Hence, the euro is the prime mover of the currency market. The data on the euro can overpower that of other currencies to force them in the euro's direction. This is the basis for currency correlation. In addition to the data, we also provide intra-week contract market direction based on our analysis of the institutional orders. Now, let's explain each data in detail. 1. Orders. This is a very important data. It shows us the orders opened by institutional traders. It shows market orders, which are the already active trade, and also pending orders, which are placed at specific price levels for activation when the price runs that level. This image shows how the order data is presented. In the image, the thick horizontal line at price 1.2345 represents a pending order at that low as well as an active buy trade on the day. We represent buy orders with a blue line and sell orders with a red line. The pending buy order in the image means the institutional trader has an active buy order on that day, and in addition to that has placed a pending buy order at the low of the day, 1.2345, such that if the price runs that low, the pending order will be activated, thereby increasing their total accumulated positions on the bullish side. Please note that just because the institutional trader has a pending buy order doesn't mean the price must come down to run the low or not. Price may retrace and not run that low before taking off. Orders help us determine market direction. In addition to telling direction, the location of the pending order helps us to identify highs and lows that will most likely be taken out when the price approaches it. Whenever a pending order is placed right at the low or high of the day, that high or low has a 50-50 chance of being taken out. However, when a pending order is placed at a price away from the high-low of the day, it means the institutional trader expects the price to go well beyond the high or low, hence his decision to place the pending order away from the high or low of the day. The farther away from the high or low the pending order is, the deeper they expect the run to be. Also, a day's order doesn't mean the next day must go in that direction. Institutions are accumulators, so orders should be analyzed for intra-week and weekly contracts to determine what the true intention of the institutional trader is. 2. Price magnet. This shows us market makers' orders that are held in drawdown and need mitigation. This means the market maker needs the price back to the open price of the trade to close their position in break-even. The price magnet is marked using a forward-facing arrow as seen in this image. Bullish magnet is shown in blue and bearish in red. This price level tends to attract price, hence the name price magnet. The levels serve as target prices when we have trades in their direction. Here are examples of price magnet applications as targets. In addition to being used as targets, it can also be used as an entry price when we have an opposing trade set up around the price magnet level. This can be seen in these examples. 3. VIP bias. This is a volume and open interest-based price analysis that helps us determine when and where aggressive buyers and sellers enter the market. Where there are aggressive buyers, that zone is taken as a demand area because the buying pressure is greater than the selling pressure. Similarly, when there are aggressive sellers, that zone is taken as a supply area because the selling pressure is greater than the buying pressure. The VIP bias helps us identify turning points in the market, especially when it is in the same direction as the institutional orders in the market. In addition to using the VIP bias when it is in the same direction as the institutional orders, we can also use it when it is opposing the orders in the market by waiting for a daily breakout of the VIP bias area followed by a retest of the region. This is valid because only a bigger force can move the market aggressively against the reported aggressive participants. This puts that force at a more aggressive level. This is often done by the central banks, and the resulting move is often very impulsive. An important point to note with regards to VIP bias is that the effect of the demand and supply is only relevant in the intraweek contract that VIP bias is formed and the next intraweek contract. Its effect doesn't extend beyond the following intraweek contract. For example, if we have a VIP bias on Monday, which falls in the Monday-Tuesday intraweek contract, the effect of that demand or supply is for that Monday-Tuesday and Wednesday-Friday, which is the next intraweek contract. It doesn't extend to the next Monday-Tuesday contract. How to identify and trade an institutional setup. To take an institutional setup, you need 3 major elements to align. These are: 1. Active institutional orders in one direction are greater than the opposite direction in the previous intraweek contract. 2. VIP bias confirmation of demand or supply for buy or sell respectively, or a daily break and retest of opposing VIP bias zone. 3. Price and time structure for trade zone and entry timing. These are samples of great institutional setups based on Thumbs Capital institutional data. I wish you all the best in your trading as you apply this information to your trading. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section or message us on Instagram @ThumbsCapital.